What's going on, Beamer fans? Welcome back to Beamer Review. What we do here is showcase the latest BMWs that just hit the market. And today we got something really special. I'm pretty sure that this is my first time seeing it, but this is actually a special X2. They call it the X2 Mesh Edition. So today we're going to do a quick little walkthrough or review of this vehicle. We're going to check out the inside, the outside, the rims, and anything spectacular that this vehicle might have compared to the rest of the X2s. But before we do that, please make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We do put out content every single week, so definitely subscribe to stay tuned. And don't forget to like the video. It does help the algorithm and helps our channel out a whole lot. Let's get right into it. So some really cool thing about the Mesh Edition package is that a lot of the cool things that you could typically get for the X2 come standard with this vehicle. So what I'm talking about is the M Sport X package that the X2s naturally come with. If you get the Mesh Edition package, it comes with this package standard. So that's a quick note. Also, you also get the Shadowline exterior trim. So if you check out the exterior trims of the vehicle, such as the trim pieces along the window sills and grills, and even the diffuser in the back, all that stuff is all blacked out with a Shadowline package that comes standard with this. One quick note, if you've seen some other Mesh Edition packages, the US bound cars are not going to come with the decals that you would see in the UK versions. In the UK versions, there's some more additional decals that comes with this package, but with the US version, this is basically what you're going to get. As for the rims or the wheels, that's probably going to be the feature that sticks out the most with this package. Now, the wheels that we're looking at, they are the 19-inch wheels, and they do come with a really cool black and orange highlight that you can see right there. That will definitely stand out a whole lot with this vehicle, and a lot of people would know that you got the M Edition package just by looking at the wheels. There's also a set of 20-inch rims with M aerodynamic wheels that are also optional that you can get with this too. But the ones that we're looking at right now, they are the 19-inch rims. And all the wheels, depending on which set you get, whether the 19s or the 20s, they do come with all-season tires. So that's a quick little overview about the vehicle. Now we're just going to walk around the car, just get a feel for it. But right here we're looking at the rims. Again, I've mentioned these before, but let me know what you guys think about the orange and black highlight design that are in these wheels. They do stand out a lot more in person too. And one quick feature that I loved about this vehicle is that there's the little black piece that goes beneath the side, right above the side skirt of the vehicle. I personally am a big fan of that. I'm not sure what about that design that I really like, but it really does give the car a really nice look with that black strip that goes from wheel to wheel along the side there. Another cool feature that the X2s have is that they actually are the only vehicles that have a BMW badge along the side that you see here. They're on both sides of the vehicle, and I think that's a really cool touch for the X2s. Another quick look at the wheel. These are the Continental tires. Great tires. My personal 3 Series has Continental tires as well, and I'm a really big fan of the Continental brand. Right here we're checking out the rear. You can see the exhaust. That looks great. Diffuser looks great too, especially with this M Sport package. See a nice X2 logo right there, and the taillights look spectacular for the X2 as well. Again, this is the 28i. If you're not familiar, the X2s also come with another performance model, the M35i as well. And I've driven the M35i multiple times, and I'm not gonna lie, but that's a fun car. With the X2's small SUV-like feel, combined with a bigger engine, which comes with the M35i engine, makes this vehicle a lot more fun. But today we're just looking at the 28i. One quick note, that's how you open the trunk that I just did right there. A lot of people that have these cars, they don't know that, but yeah, if you push down the logo just like I did before, that's how you can open the trunk. Trunk space, pretty good. It's not too bad. You can fold down the seats here. The strap to do that is actually in front of the seats on the lower side nearby the baby latches, or the baby seat latches, I should say. So you can fold down the seats. This privacy shade that's right up here nearby the glass, you can remove that as well if it gets in your way. The vehicle does come with a first aid kit. Not all of them do, but this specific one does. We have our summer mats laid down in the back, and lastly, a ton of space on the bottom, more than you would think. BMWs, again, this one as well comes with run flat tires, so you get all this additional space right down there. And we have a nice little trunk sill right there too to protect any scratches that you might encounter. Two buttons up there to close the trunk. One on the left will close the trunk, one on the right will close the trunk and lock the car. Another quick look at the tail light there, really nice. The overall look of this vehicle, I'm a really big fan of. It's a good combination of style, good combination of a crossover look, pretty decent space, and a pretty fun looking car, if you ask me. Walking into the rear of the vehicle, the space is pretty decent, especially for a small SUV. This is a great rear. On the bottom, we do have USB-C cords. Again, check out our link down in the description right below this video for USB-C cords. They're totally worth having. They charge your phone up to 3 times faster. And all the newer cars, they're all switching to USB-C now as well. So definitely get one by using this link right at the below of the video. The panoramic sunroof is spectacular. It does take up the majority of the ceiling there. So right over here, we're going to jump into the driver's side seat. There is a cubby right down here that a lot of BMWs have. That's a great place to hide your illegal items, I should say. But a lot of the BMWs do have that. You can also put your sunglasses there. That might be a bit too oversized. You know how all the sunglasses these days are just becoming bigger and bigger. M Sport steering wheel. Quick note to point out there, but looks great. It is actually the older style of it. I believe it's due for a redesign coming up within the next year or so. But the steering wheel does feel great. The 10 and 2, there's a nice little bulge right around the 10 and 2. That's great for gripping the vehicle. The gauges are also the older generation. Those are probably due for an upgrade as well. And the rest of the vehicle is also definitely due for a upgrade. The OS system also due for an upgrade, but still works great. This is the iDrive 6 that you can see in the screen up there on the top right. Jumping to the middle console that we have here, we do have our gear shifter. Some cool buttons there. We do have our e-brake and nice little BMW controller. Again, these are the M Sport seats. Another look from another angle. I really love the cutout that's right in the middle of the headrest. Right here, we're going to check out the iDrive 6 real quick. Again, iDrive 6 and iDrive 7. I'd say that there was a pretty big upgrade. The menus that you see there, or the tiles, they slimmed that down to a little strip on the iDrive 7. So I'd say that the iDrive 7 is a bit more advanced for sure. A lot more easier to use too. M Sport steering wheel one last time. And let's get a quick note of the exhaust for this vehicle. Let me know what you guys think. Alright, so checking out the engine specifications that we have for this vehicle, we're going to check out some cool numbers here. So for horsepower, is cranking up at 228 horsepower. Torque a little bit more at 258 foot-pounds of torque. Again, this vehicle does come in S-Drive or X-Drive, and the majority of all of our vehicles that we have at BMW Sudbury, they are X-Drive vehicles. X-Drive model is about $2,000 more, but in my opinion, it's totally worth it, especially if you have weather that could be pretty rough at times. The X-Drive versions run great. Also, the X2, this specific one, does do 0 to 60 in 6.4 seconds, which is great, especially for a 4-cylinder turbo engine. And if we're looking at pricing for this vehicle, pricing is going to be starting at $37,595 and $39,595 for the X Drive. Let me know if you guys have some more questions about the specification for this vehicle in the comment box below. Let me know what you guys thought about the X2 Mesh Edition. Again, this color too is pretty unique as well. Let me know what you guys think about the entire vehicle. I've only seen this vehicle once. I've never seen it on the road before. If you guys have, let me know. But I think that this is a pretty rare package. So if you are a fan of having a vehicle that's very, very unique, the X2 itself is already a unique vehicle, and adding this Mesh Edition package to it is just gonna make it stand out that much more. This is Beam Review. Let us know what you guys thought about this video. We got a lot more coming. Subscribe and have a great day.